Good afternoon, enthusiasts. This is Renegade at Valleyfair, arguably the best roller coaster there. Opening in 2007, Renegade features world-class airtime combined with laterals and excellent pacing. But this roller coaster came out 15 years ago, and it stubbornly remains Valleyfair's latest roller coaster. Now look, we all know Valleyfair needs a new roller coaster, and we've been talking about this for years now, but nothing seems to happen. Until now. You see, there has been recent rumors cropping up about potentially B&M representatives at Valleyfair looking at land and talking about a new roller coaster. Obviously, this is all just one big rumor. There's a good chance it's not true, but I think this time, maybe, just maybe, Valleyfair could get a new roller coaster sometime soon. But before we talk about that, let's talk about the rumors starting from the very beginning. Doing some research online, I discovered that rumors for specifically a B&M invert coming to Valleyfair go as far back as 2002, before I was even born. It sounds like back then, fans knew that Valleyfair was going to add an inverted roller coaster, which they did in 2003 with Steel Venom. But some fans thought it would be a B&M invert, which also makes sense, because Cedar Point opened Raptor and Dorney Park opened Talon in the years prior. So it would make sense for Valleyfair to get a B&M invert called Falcon to match the other park's bird theme and call that good. But Steel Venom opens, no B&M invert. Renegade opens, no B&M invert, but the rumors don't stop. What's interesting to me is that Patriot, a B&M invert at Worlds of Fun, was apparently rumored to be going to either Worlds of Fun or Valleyfair, but of course it ended up going to Worlds of Fun. I highly doubt this rumor actually was true though, because I don't think Valleyfair would open two new roller coasters in back-to-back years, because Renegade opened in 2007 and Patriot opened in 2006. Even back then, I don't see Valleyfair ever getting two roller coasters in back-to-back years. Valleyfair's 40th anniversary comes around in 2016, and some people thought that this year would finally be the year Valleyfair gets their B&M. But instead, we got Route 76 in the front of the park. In 2018, Dinosaurs Alive closed in the front of the park, which led to huge speculation of Valleyfair possibly building a new roller coaster in this area. And in 2019, there were rumors about B&M coming to Valleyfair and surveying land in that area. There are more rumors about this elusive B&M invert coming to Valleyfair, but some of these articles are sadly inactive. I even found some fan concepts online which look spectacular. If Valleyfair ever got the invert, this is exactly what I think it would look like. But still, even after all of these rumors spanned over a decade and years of people saying that it's going to happen soon, nothing ever commences. So those are the rumors of the past. Now, it's quite obvious that Valleyfair fans really want a B&M invert, and I think Valleyfair knows this because every now and then on social media, they joke about building an invert, which is both funny, but also kind of sad. But those are the rumors of the past. Now let's talk about recently, and the big difference between these rumors and the ones of the past is that these new ones are actually kind of believable. Just last year, some roller coaster enthusiasts noticed some Cedar Fair higher-ups at Valleyfair walking around and possibly talking about a new roller coaster. And also there was rumors recently about B&M executives at Valleyfair talking about a new roller coaster. Okay, so for this portion of the video, let's suspend all disbelief and pretend that Valleyfair is going to get some sort of B&M. So in that case, what would that look like? There are 3 different types of B&M that I could see coming to Valleyfair: a wing, an invert, and a dive. So let's first talk about the B&M wing coaster. Cedar Fair has built one at Cedar Point called Gatekeeper, and the best part about that ride is that it goes over the front entrance and it looks super cool. So what if Valleyfair kind of did the same thing and had a B&M wing coaster go over the front entrance? While this would look very amazing, it would also be very expensive. Not only is the wing coaster expensive, but Valleyfair would probably have to redo the entire front entrance, which that's definitely not in Valleyfair's budget. Alright, so how about the B&M invert? And this is personally what I want to see at Valleyfair the most. Cedar Fair has built a few B&M inverts in the past, the last one being Banshee at Kane's Island. So I think Cedar Fair could do one more for Valleyfair. Now, obviously, this won't be as big as Banshee, that's just unrealistic, but it could be a diet version of Banshee. Just have 4 or 5 inversions, some intense maneuvers, and there you go. A perfect fit for Valleyfair. Now, B&M inverts can be expensive, but I think Valleyfair could pull it off. If Valleyfair wants to be cheap about this, they could get a Vekoma STC. With enough love and attention, this Vekoma STC could be just as good, if not better, than most B&M inverts. But Cedar Fair hasn't worked with Vekoma really at all, maybe like twice 2 decades ago, but anyways, I think the B&M is definitely more possible than the Vekoma. If it's money Valleyfair wants to save, how about a B&M dive coaster? Now, I know most roller coaster enthusiasts don't really like B&M dive coasters all that much, but you have to understand that the GP love these things. If Valleyfair got one of these, I think they would see a very quick return on investment. Now, you could say that a B&M dive coaster is just as expensive as the invert or the wing. And yes, if you get a B&M dive coaster like Valraven, that's going to cost you some money. But B&M does offer a cheaper alternative, and that is Emperor at SeaWorld San Diego. This one is a smaller B&M dive coaster, and possibly the best part is that there's no mid-course brake run. Valleyfair could get one of these, have 4 inversions, a few turns, and maybe even a helix to extend the ride time, and there you go. Even though a dive coaster will be good, I would still rather see the invert. Now to answer the question, is this actually going to happen? And history shows it's not, alright? A B&M invert has been rumored for Valleyfair for 2 decades at this point. But I think this year, Valleyfair does have a chance of getting a new roller coaster. Like, for real, these new rumors are actually kind of believable. Now, the absolute earliest I could see this roller coaster coming out is 2024. And come to think of it, Valleyfair's 50th anniversary is in 2026. So within that time frame, I think we will see a new roller coaster. Now, the important thing is to not hold our breath, right? Like, this is still a rumor. There is a possibility it's not true and that Valleyfair won't get a new roller coaster for 1 more decade, I guess. So, is Valleyfair actually going to get a B&M? Well, I think this time it's possible, and I myself am very optimistic about this. I think we will see a new roller coaster soon, but only time will tell. And now it is time for me to end this video. Thank you all for watching. I really hope you enjoyed it. And if you did, you can leave a like. And if you have any thoughts or opinions, please comment down below. And as always, please subscribe. It would really help out a lot, and I sincerely appreciate all the wonderful support this channel has been getting. But with all that said, take it easy, and I'll see you next time on North Star Coasters.